Which of my crew are STCW compliant among the chief officers? So SeaGPT might now be the world's first and almost definitely the world's only tool that's able to pull out complex information and analytics from very large data sets and use that as part of planning. So in this case, we've got thousands and thousands of rows of crew information, some of it unclean, some of it missing data. And it's able to understand what I mean when I say a specific certification and pull out specific information that's requested. Now I can then use that as part of my planning, pull out charts, find relievers, look through my VMS, combine all of that information, and even share that chat with a colleague or generate reports that I can then use. Let's ask a few more questions. How exactly is that with the masters? So in each case, you can see it's running specific tools. It's explaining how it's going to perform that action and then going ahead to run a query. Now that result, which in dark mode now, you can download as an Excel so you can work with that data yourself, or you can then use that as part of a further query that you're asking SeaGPT. So in this case, understood the context perfectly, looked for compliance among the masters, and then gave me a very quick list. Can I get a breakdown of the chief engineer nationalities? And in each case, it's looking through that data set, understanding the information that's sitting inside that data set. And it's able to integrate with your information really, really well, that you simply have to say things in the way that you understand them, and it's going to look for the specific way your organization or your system labels that data. So one final question before I end this. Okay, can I graph these against the nationalities of the masters? And we're often working on improving the way that CGPT can consume and output information. So consumption now, you can talk to it just like I'm doing now in almost any language. You can add in a screenshot of something that you're looking at on your screen if that's information you want CGPT to have, and just drop that in through vision and it'll understand it. It can talk back to you. If you click this button over here, it's going to narrate it, and maybe that's useful in a team call or in an office where you just want that information to be present for more than one person. Um, and it's also then able to export all of that information of what you're looking at to Excel, to graphs that you can download, to graphs that are dynamic, and off which you can then download that information for yourself. Or you can simply go to your sidebar and share the chat directly from there. In fact, tell you what, I'll link this particular chat into this demo. So that's everything, and we'll be sharing more demos. Honestly, we can't find the time to just make more demos because there's a lot more that it can do.